Hello and welcome back to Outworld Station. In our last episode, we built up a little bit of a base and explored around in the new Asteroid Belt, Belt 2, Asteroid Belt 2. And while we were there, we were supposed to be making neutron explorers or strato shuttles, but we never made any. And so I came back here to look at why. And the reason why was I hadn't linked this fabricator to this storage, which is now linked, and I hadn't linked that storage to this shipyard, which is now linked. Oops. So now all of these things should hopefully be flowing, at least in theory. Now you're needing more carbon nanotubes, but now everything should be flowing. Oh man, yeah, carbon nanotubes are gone, so guess we need to make some more of those then. Ah, there it goes. Good. Okay, let's make, let's see. Start out with these things. End it out, maybe 4 more. And let's go find the carbon nanotubes, which should be out here someplace. There. 1, 2. I only had 2 of those. Yeah, that would be why. Let's add 2 more. And again, we're spreading thin the carbon crafting, but also we have an abundance of the other 2 items here. So at least in theory, we should be able to do this without too much issue. Let's see though. That one and that one should take care of that, and then they should all be auto-linked and whatnot correctly. Yes. So they can all work now. And that should make a little bit more of that, which should make a little bit more of everything. Meteor strike incoming. This should not be a problem. Should not. Should definitely not be a problem. Please don't be a problem. It's a problem. It's not fast enough. We need more guns at these places. No, it went through without destroying anything. But we need more guns at those places. I think we can be, at least in theory, safe to do that. I can do it off camera instead of us flying around to do that now. But instead, let's go back to Asteroid Belt 2 here, F3, because we need to continue exploring. We still don't know where all of these resources that we can mine are. We have silica, titanium, and silica again. And so I want to continue exploring so we can find everything else, especially the titanium and the, whatever this stuff is, the tungsten. Because with that, we can automate superalloy. And I want to have mineable tungsten and titanium, which we have 1 titanium. But I want to have mineable tungsten and titanium before we try to automate superalloy, or try to set up superalloy. Let's go ahead and just fly out and do some more damage to some more enemies. I think we've cleaned up a decent amount here, but I made a waypoint in there. But we still obviously have a lot more to explore here because, well, there's a lot more of this zone available here. So let's see. Here. Wrong button. Ow! Hit the wrong button. And now you're gone. Wrong button again. It's not F for fire, it's fight, it's E for engage. Something. Right. Kablooey. Ow. Walked right into that one. Out of power. Alright. Pick this up. Oh, I'm full of... I should have emptied my stuff out before I did this. Do I have those in stock? I do. Okay. And this is more stuff. Alright, well, I'll do the more stuff things. Maybe off camera. There's a gold node. I can tell because it's yellow. I know what color yellow is, or what color yellow means. But yeah, we can come back out. We can empty our stuff out and come back out and pick that stuff up easily enough. Ow! It didn't move. Got to evade. Dang, Wally. Slow. base. Going back and forth has been what's really killed me. Oh no, meteor strike on a base that I do not have any sort of defenses on. Coming through, boys, coming through. Guess I should probably put some defenses on this base too. Oopsie. Okay, G for repair. Not that any of this was actually being used because we don't have any automation yet, but still. Okay. Oof, ran out of juice on that one too. Missed me. But that was a derelict I'd already collected from. I mean, there's scrap around here, but again, I'm not going to focus on that. Although when I was back there at the base, I should have probably unloaded my inventory a little bit. And you want a superalloy? I happen to have those. And you got more stuff. Okay, well, we'll come back for that stuff also. Tungsten asteroids. The edge of the map. Tungsten! Alright, so now we can at least do the automation. Tungsten and titanium. On the other side... Can't shoot through your own thing. Ah. Neither can I. Okay, and this wants one of those, which I happen to have. You've got all the things that I can't carry also. Okay, well that at least, though, clears kind of local space around most of these nodes, although I think I should go back and do a little bit more local space down there. Although we're close enough to the hub that I should go empty my inventory out first. Back. But I should do a little bit more local space in that corner, and then we can fly them in to work on all these things. Okay, so, inventory. This one, that one, that one, this one, this one. This one, that one. Sure. Then as we go, I can do that pod. That pod, that pod, that ship, and then I can go over there. See? And I can do those later. Later. That everything? That's everything. Yeah, I won't be dragging this stuff with me. If I come back out and get it later, I'll come back out and get it later, but it's just titanium. So it's not that big of a deal. because I think it's just titanium. Yep, glad I came back down and did a little bit more snooping. For that reason, right there. And here. And over here. Oops. And you need one of those coffin-looking things. And you have stuff that I can't carry. Okay. Back we go. I'll come back out and get that one too, I think, because then we'll get that scrap that's sitting there, or that those pods and stuff. Because they are close enough to the travel route here that I would want them gone. Yeah. So we'll do this one, and that one. And that should be enough. Then we can set up a couple of miners. And get Superalloy automated. I didn't empty out my inventory. I will go do that, though. This. And I deleted the waypoint. I thought I was done. Right here, so it's okay. Do this one. Oh, there's one more thing over there. Oh, the ship itself, right. Of course. Go, and then we can do this. That was a good shot. And you're gone. Chase me around. Okay. This. Dang. And you need stuff that I probably didn't bring with me. Yep. All titanium. Okay. I'll take this stuff back. See if we can identify those couple things. We have them. Let's see. This, that, this, and that. Also this and that and that. Nope. And then we needed small engine and the ammo cartridge thingy. This one. And that one. Hope it's just one of each. Oh, 2 ammo, one engine. Yeah, okay. Also, okay. What's going on over there at Titania? Something happened. I don't know what happened, but something happened. Let's see if there were any messages. Now we're back here again. Dang it. Let's see. Advantage and flaw at the same time of traveling between the different points of interest. You always start back at the spawn point. The hub thingy. Dip down here real quick, pick up whatever this is. Oh, that. And then we'll grab this artifact and take that back. And then we can gather up what we need for the for a couple of miners. We'll want to have weapons. We'll want to have obviously the miners. We'll want to have the transport thingies, one for both ends. That's what we want. And then a bit of supplies for making the connectors and stuff. I think it's just the one. Plates. I think. So let's see. If we go into Q, do a defense, we'll want to have at least 2 of those, one for each place. We'll want to have 2 freighter docks because I'll get the stuff we need to make the ones locally here when we come back. We'll want to have plus we need stuff to make transports too, but I could always make them on this end and do it that way. Don't need any of that. What's the other thing? I need solar panels. 2, 3, 4. All right, we know we need gold. And then the miners themselves. It looks like gold and nanoplating are our. Click that. Should have gold in here. A bit. Okay. Should be good then. What do I have for, yeah, hull plating. Let's get some of that. Bunch of. That could be deleted. I missed one of these again. Okay. We're gonna go there. No, that's gold. Tungsten and titanium. Oh, I thought titanium was the one out here. Okay, well then we'll go to that one then. I mean, a few Stratos shovels. They're not shuttles. Shovels, yeah. They're not getting made very fast. Excuse me, take a little drink there. But that's okay. Those. This. Okay, so, miner. That can go that way. And then we can do this, of course. And then we can do a couple of solar panels, of course. Sun alignment. In time. And then do the freighter dock there. F-link that. And then do the defense turret. Right there. And then you'll be freighter dock tungsten 1. Load me up. Go visit those couple of places. Because we're going by there anyway. And then I already marked that. So, yep. Oh, and this one right here, too. This one might need later help. Yep, this one's going to need future Wally help. Okay. Fine. Titanium. Meteor storm. I might want to build some fences here. And that counted one of those, yeah. Reinforced frame. Ah, dang it. Thank you, my friend. Who else we got? Thank you, my friend. Alright, so they're at least doing... Crap. Screw that up. there. I should probably build some batteries on this thing too, huh? These meteor storms are different. Also, any other pink dots? I can see. Okay. A few more of these turrets, though. One of them can come out here someplace. Always move them later. There, and then I was going to put one out here and didn't. What the heck? Oh, are you damaging crap out here? No, this is here. Damaged. Hurted. There's one. Oh, that one. Okay, did I do that? Hard to see. Oh, this is good now. Okay, we're good now. Okay, so I need another then defense turret. My thing here, just to make sure we have everything we still need, and we need to go out to there, and also I could clear out some of my trash here. Okay, here we go. False waypoint. That one could be deleted. Want something else to blow up anyway. That should be good now. Nope, there's still two more things here. What the heck? Oh. Hiding there and hiding there. Perspective. Okay, so here. Delete this waypoint. And we can do miner. I think I will do it with this orientation. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do solar panels ×2. This to align them to the sun. Crater dock. There. F-link that. And then defense turret go. Huh? I'm one nanoplating short? How did I do that? Okay. Defense turret redux. Okay. So now that that is good, I did link, right? I did. Now that is done, we can build the receiving ends over here and bring in those things. I do think that I want to have a separate titanium line for the making of the titanium for the superalloy, so we can put that down here. What I can do is probably still have a storage. There. I guess this needs to come out then. Do you have in there nothing? Okay, good. R for remove. Both of those. And then this can come out a bit more. source, atomizer, defense, turret. And then I can clone this because I haven't done any links with it yet. Clone that. It's out here. Let's do at least 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 beyond the storage. And then we'll want to do a single smelter. Actually, I don't want that storage there. Nope, that one goes away. Single smelter, because we're going to have it out here instead, as a dock. No, transport. Stuff. I'm not bringing that in. Oh, I've got making it here. That's why I don't need it. Okay. And then freighter dock can just attach to the end, although maybe I should plan ahead a little bit. Put that there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah. Freighter dock there. And then you'll link to there. To smelt the titanium. And actually, what I might want to do here, I'm going to want tungsten coming out, though. But I think I can still flip-flop these. Yeah, let's duplicate this, put it there temporarily. Duplicate, no, just remove this one. Duplicate this, put it there. Duplicate, nope, remove this one first. Because that stuff all go. Oh, poo. Oh, it's in my inventory. Okay, good. You can have all that. Duplicate this, put it back over there. And then delete this one. And then I want to duplicate all of these. And then remove them all too. Let's see, this was shifted. Why is it getting that? Still don't quite get the delete multiple thing. Ah, there it is. Okay. Keep the shift held and then hold R. Okay. So that'll smelt these, and I think it'll smelt them correctly. Yep. And then I want to extend this down as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that should be the same line as that. Another freighter dock here. Duplicate this. I don't think I need these to go into storage, though. Because they're only going to be here for the purposes of making Superalloy, I think. Now, what I didn't do here, that I should have done, was I should have seen how big these new things are. Plasma forges. I can't afford them because I need more nanoplating and reinforced frames. Yeah. Okay. They're big. You're gonna make super. I set the recipe. No, I didn't. Probably why I didn't do with that yet. You need 24. You make 15. You make 30. Okay, so we don't need very much titanium. We need half the titanium as we need the tungsten. These are going to use 24, which means that for every... Well, 5 of these would make... would need 120. And that would be 8 of these. Right? 8 times 15, 5 times 24. Type correctly, Wally? Yes. So 8 of these, 5 of these, and then 4 of these. So I want to do this. I want to move this connector in to here. As far as you can go in one swoop. Interesting. I did not start using this yet, which was smart. So let's, not that, but this, that thing. Did I do links on you yet? Nope. Okay, good. Duplicate this here. Are all of these? And then I screwed it up. Duplicate this one. There, that's fine. Are all of this? Let's see. Duplicate this. Wait. Let's do... that. This thing should no longer be needed, except that it's being used from the atomizer. Well, it will be used from the atomizer, so that's fine. Leave it there. Let's duplicate these. Like that. We have 8 of them. Actually, I shouldn't have done that yet either. I shouldn't have done that. Huh? Yeah, that didn't work. Leave that alone. Let's do... You output into there, which you already set to. You also output into here. And now I can duplicate this. Yeah. Instead of doing all the links separately. 8. Okay. Okay. All of that. And I can duplicate this in a minute. Let's see. You output into there. I think I'm going to move these down to this end, though, for no good reason. These, I think I'm going to do... Actually, I might have to stagger them. They might be too big to do right next to each other. No, they're not, actually. So let's do... 1, 2, 3... Fudge. Nanoplating. That's not going to be enough. Okay, over here. You have lots. Just do shift click, that's fine. Back we go. Meteor storm was active there. Also something active here. No. This is complaining about something else. Modules are damaged. I thought I fixed everything. What have I missed? I have no idea what module is damaged here. No idea at all. Okay, back to this. Duplicate. Now I need superconductors. Dang it. We were able to take care of all of that. How do we want to arrange this? I know it's stupid, but how do I want to arrange it? Guess I'll just go with that option. Trying to space 5 evenly amongst 8 isn't the easiest thing to do. And then you are linked to all of those. Each of you is linked to all of those. And then this can be moved now down to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And delete this one. Although I could have spaced them evenly out as well. I think we should be okay with that meteor strike. And it's strike compared to storm. That's the difference. That's a storm. Oh, there's a module disabled there. Oh, damaged. Okay, damaged versus disabled. I have no idea which one's damaged here. And I don't see an easy way of finding. Oh wait, maybe it's the troll. Troll. You tell me which one is damaged. I don't see something that stands out. Unless it's not here, unless it's at one of the other outpost thingies. Those haven't been there then. Wow, that's that was close. Okay, I think this is good now. This needs to be base titanium. Yeah, I mean technically one. First one, and this is base tungsten one. And then they each need freighters. And then this is here to here. We'll rename that one in just a minute. Titanium 1. And this one is tungsten. I wonder if I can rename it from. Went the wrong way. Alrighty. So those will truck along. Gold, silica, silica. Take them a little bit of time to accomplish that. So I think, oh, you know what I didn't do back at the base? I didn't put an output for any of those plasma. Oopsie. Maybe I should limit this then too, by the way. What if we did default disabled, copy to all, and then did take tungsten enabled, and then copy the slot, paste, paste, and just have that much. That way it forces it into these after that, and then we can do a storage here. And afford that, for God's sake. Here. Yeah, we need to hopefully find some more titanium around here. Still, I wish I could come up with a better design. Maybe I'm just being thick. Be the first time. Okay, so now that that's automated, I think we probably should go back to doing some exploration a bit. Although we could try to figure out if either of these is the one that's damaged. Can I see? All are green. See, they're all green. And I see which one of you might be the damaged one. Not even in this view do I see something that stands out, unless I am blatantly missing something. I don't know. We could go over here and see what's broken. Out there? Yeah, not surprised. I'm going to have to add second turrets to these things. That's problematic. Oh, it's the miner that's broken too. G. And if I were to add that second turret, am I going to need to add more power now? Yeah. Okay. Can afford it, need basic frames. Turn that off. Did not affect everything else here. And then we'll get some more basic frames. And we'll have to see what's damaged and broken stuff there too. Dang. Alright. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 total miners. Mining sites. That means that I want to have enough stuff for 7 of these. Which I clearly don't have anywhere near. And which... and then also I want to add solar panels. Maybe I should start looking at power links then. But honestly... that much is worth it. That should be okay then, I guess. Back out here. This wasn't where we were. No, we were back there. Okay. Duplicate solar panel. Duplicate pew pew. Oh, I need to align solar generator too. Right. Okay, you were just a little delayed there. No problem. And then here, duplicate you, align it, and then power that on. Oopsie. A little bit too far. There we go. And then you can't go out there. Let's put it here. And then we go there. I mean, it's fine that they're that close because these are small posits or small bases here. Careful. Flying through the storm. Especially because I never did any of the upgrades for that. And this one. And then they're all in a row here. Convenient. there. Okay, was that all of them? Yep, looks like so. This is complaining about here at the hub. I think it's just complaining about the stations. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, we need to add some defenses here too. Okay, defense. Nano plating. Send any of that over here? We did. Go. One, not there, but here. One of them can go over here. One of them out here someplace. And, them out here. I guess that should be fine. Okay. Everybody happy now? One damaged module. Yeah, that's the thing we cannot find. And this one either. I don't know if I need to stay on it longer. I don't know what it is that's damaged. Okay. Let's see how much Superalloy might have made. I know. None. Perfect. Why not? Got the bars you need. You're not getting... No, I forgot. Do that. That's dumb. Oopsie. Okay. Well, that's good. So let's get a couple of these made. There they go. Might need more power here. Oh yeah, we need more power here. Duplicate. Things are expensive. Yep, there goes power. Okay. I don't know if that helps any. Or enough. Doesn't help enough. Let's do this. I didn't get it realigned. That's fine. I'll fix it in a bit. Right in there. Get close. Yeah, we're barely covering it now. Right in there. And then why don't we do some duplication of this. Y'all forging? Oh yes. We have Superalloy being forged. Now of course that needs to get sent back to the hub at our station. So we're gonna want to go to Belt 1 station here and readjust that. I mean those will be fine. Assuming. You actually don't need to have the nitrox there, so do a reconfiguration of this for Superalloy, right below the other one that we were just talking about. And then we can do this. And we can do this. And that should send that stuff. Good. Send that stuff. And then hopefully we'll find some more titanium around here, as well as the other resources. We can have them brought in. We can bring the ones we have already in already, but we want to find some more stuff out here. But I think we'll save that for the next one. This should now get us the super alloy we need. What we should do before we do all that, though, is come back to the base here and take from this into there. Let's do that. Let's do disable all, and then I'll just give you one slot for super alloy here, and then we'll go here to there. Make sure I wasn't accepting super alloy in any of these slots, which I'm not. The super alloy that I have is still in here. And then, of course, I think there's some in 2 or 3 someplace too, but that's fine. You have suggestions on... Little edge symbol should tell me... We got accumulation going on those? Good. Is your problem just time still? Nanoplating. Yeah, okay, so next time what I want to do is I want to feed in the stuff that both of these 2 plates needs. So nanoplates and reinforced frames, molecular bonding, the basic frames, and the hull plating. I want to feed those things into the wormhole and feed them out here and then feed them into those destinations as well, to try and get more supplies being made using what we're making in 3 over here. We use this one last time here. See if... Can I determine... Is there an edge symbol telling me what's damaged? And I'm not seeing an edge symbol telling me what's damaged either. What about over here? Just to see. Oh, hey, you took care of this stuff. I will give you those. I will actually relink all these. There. There. See. That one's damaged. Broken. Where was that? Here. 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 And then we can repair that. And you still say something is damaged. But what? There's an X there. That one. And you still say one is damaged. I'm not seeing any other edge pins leading me there, so this could be a bug. I mean, the game is still very early access, so there could be bugs. But at least we have some of this stuff automated now. It's all flowing. Or, we can hopefully get some set these mines up, but also find more mines to bring more materials in. Specifically, hopefully, more titanium, so we don't have to rely on this, although all I have to do is tell that freighter that it can go to any of those 3, and that might be good enough for that freighter. But we can try that out next time as well. But for now, we'll leave this here, and we'll see what happens in the next episode. Thank you all for joining me. Have a good one. Bye for now.